Hello, you guys. Good night, should I say. Let's get right into it. Snakes. We are now like in the third or fourth chapter of Genesis. Thank God. Okay, so the snake in Adam and Eve's story was just a cunning character. And I just want to know, who is a cunning character in your life? Who is a snake in your life? Who is just the person or the people or the distractions that's planted on you that the devil's trying to kill and steal in your life? A snake can be anybody. That's the thing about the thing about the snake, was it was a cunning animal. You know, God was naming this, and the reason why he said this was because Eve never seen it coming. And so that's the thing about being a snake. Snakes are very gentle. They're very small and just characters that look like animals that look like they will never hurt you. And it's just so deceptive to where you wouldn't even see that this thing is going to bite you in a few minutes if you don't be paying attention. And Eve never seen it coming. And it's easy how you can never see it coming either, because that's just how snakes are planted in your life. It could be somebody who you never thought that could just be planted there to destroy you, and they could do it subtly. Snakes come in just subtle. You know, they just be planting little hints after over and over and over, and you won't even realize it. Somebody could just slowly be like, girl, no, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that, and before you know it, you done threw off your whole routine. Your whole life is done transformed into what they think you should do, or you just don't do what you want to do. Case in point, I used to clean up every Friday because I would be off at my job. Okay, so I would clean up, and someone would call me, and they knew I would be cleaning up every Friday, and they'd say, oh, girl, you don't need to clean up. You shouldn't do that. One day I didn't clean up on Friday, and I said, I'm not going to clean up this Friday. When I tell y'all that one Friday that I did not clean up, that set the whole trajectory of my whole week to where it just set me back. Because I didn't clean up that Friday night, that meant that Saturday morning I had to get up and do it on things that I should have been doing, and it just messed me completely up. And that's what the devil is sent to do, mess you completely up. And you won't even really see it, because again, it comes in such a subtle form to where you'll just be like, oh, I was just, stopping cleaning up this week because I was just tired, or I just didn't want to do this. And that's all it was somebody planting the seed in my mind to say, you know what? Hey, I don't have to do it today. I can just relax. That little bitty seed was just dropped. And when that seed dropped, it planted something so huge, meaning that I didn't get a chance to do nothing. I was behind. Because like I said, it stopped me from doing everything I needed to do, because the things that I would have done before, I did it the next day, and it just messed me all the way up. And things can be done so simple just like that. You know, if you got people in your life that just plant negativity, or even if they're not even planting words, it could be just situations. You know what I'm saying? If people are just coming at you from the left side and it's just all bad, and it's nothing positive, and it's nothing that's bringing life, you want to cut that off from the root and kill it at the vine, honey, and just drag that mug out your life, because if you don't, you're going to be buried in it. And those things like to spring right back up as if they never were. And when they spring back up, they come back just as strong. And you'll be sitting back thinking, before you know it, you done seen a little seed, and you swear that seed ain't went nowhere. And girl, that's a whole, you done looked back up again, and it's a whole flower that done sprouted and planted seeds and grew and sprung up some more stuff. And, it's just very toxic if you let the badness come around. Now, again, with the snakes, people can come in all shapes, and snakes can come in all shapes and sizes, just like real snakes do in life. This is something that nobody can be exempt from. All it takes is for somebody to have that manipulative spirit, and that's all it is manipulation. Snakes like to manipulate you. They let you think that they one way when really they're another. So just be cautious of people that are snaky. And signs of snaky are real flattery people who really flatter you in one way but roll their eyes in another. Or people who always want to ask you for something, or people who always want to say, I did this for you, so do this for me. Those are ways that people can manipulate you, or because I'm feeding you with this, feed me back. Instead of, it should be, I'm giving to you, and that's it. That's simple. I'm feeding you with the word because I see that you're in trouble, or I'm feeding you with whatever you need. I don't want nothing in return. Because see, that's a friend. Somebody who really don't want nothing from you, who really not going to judge you, who not going to talk about you, who going to make sure that you on the best way of life that you can be on, and they not going to judge you. See, people sometimes judge you off your character. Now, you can be just the coolest person in the world. And because you just that cool, you can have enemies and frenemies, which causes snakes to come around. Because these snakes want to be around people that they admire. I'm pretty sure by it being on his stomach, on his belly, and then look up, and a real snake sees everything so much bigger than itself. And I'm pretty sure it admires those other animals. It admires other things that's around it because it's so small. But yet it does so much damage when it attacks. It's killer. A snake can kill you with one bite, honey, if it bites you bad enough and if it bites you in the right spot. And that is so true in life. If you get bit in the right spot, it will kill you. If you get touched in the right spot, it'll kill you. In your heart. Guard it. That's why the Lord said, guard your heart. That's why he said the snake was more subtle and cunning. Because Eve never seen it coming. And you could tell Adam never knew what was going on, because if that was the case, he would have stopped Eve a long time ago. He let her wander and let her be off. He didn't hold her close, listening to other people. Because see, that's what that snake do. Come up to you as if it's love, but then it introduces you to the garbage. And you listening to other people. Because that's how snakes come at you. Girl, you need to do this, or you should do this, sir, or man, if I was you, or whatever. That's how snakes are. So, be cautious of the snakes in life. We are on chapter 3 Genesis. I love you guys. If you are following with me, and really I'm just going off the dome with this, I started off at the beginning, and then I did another video on the man and the woman. Here is a video on Adam and Eve. You all, I might be missing in action for a couple days and a couple weeks, because I am going through some transitioning with fasting and praying myself. And I'm being led by the Lord. So all I'm saying is stay prayerful, stay watchful. It is the beginning of the year, so it's a lot of things going up into the atmosphere. I want good positiveness going up in the atmosphere. So if I have to cut off social media and pray for a little while and fast and just pull back, I will. But I'm coming back. So I love you guys. If I don't make a video tomorrow or the day after, just know that I love you and I will be back. But just beware of the snakes in your life. And if you do have snakes in your life, you all just pray and fast from them. Ask God to reveal it to you. If you don't know who they are, if you don't know what they are, or if you don't know the distractions and all of the cares and the things that the devil can throw up on you. So just be cautious and be very, very, very on watch. Just like you would for your children, be watching for demonic spirits, because that's how they come. We don't never know that, and we don't never think like that, but they come like that, okay? So God bless you guys, and know that the enemy is real, and pray for yourselves. I pray for you all. I pray for the world, and I pray for your children. God bless you all. Believe me, 2018 is going to be a great year for everybody that believes in God and all the blessings of Jesus Christ that can be poured upon us. Okay, so just continue to stay prayed up, fast up, and just be focused and mindset on Jesus. That's the new goal. 2018 is all about going our way to God, okay? So encourage somebody. God bless you guys.